Maggie, so nice to talk to you. Thank you for joining me. I'm from CELEBS.com, and I have a lot of your fans on my website who have just been so excited that I was going to sit with you today. So
thanks for having me. Yeah.
So let's go back to how the script did. Luc, because you worked with Luc Besson for Taken, correct?
Yes, and Taken too. So 3 films with Europa now.
Wow.
Yeah, I love working with them. It's know it's a
Why?
lot of the same people every time, and they work together a lot. So there's this shorthand. It's a nice community there.
And so did
Paris,
he...
and you get to shoot a lot in Paris, which isn't too bad either.
I'd be a fan too.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
So
to
did
be
he
shooting
call
like
you?
yeah, he emailed the script over. I was on vacation in Istanbul, oddly enough. So I remember reading the script for Lockout. I was out on a balcony and I was laughing my head off.
Really?
And people were kind of looking at me like, what is wrong with this girl?
You're laughing and you're like, it's this maximum security prison.
Yeah, it's hysterical. This whole gang rape sequence is hysterical. Yeah. But you would never think, right? It's looks like such an action movie straight up, but it's really funny. So that's what really drew me to it.
And then when did you all first meet as a team?
Well, I didn't get the chance to meet Guy till we were all assembled in Belgrade. We got there a little bit early to work on stunts and some of the combat stuff, and also working on the wires, which it's important to get comfortable up there in the spacesuits before the sequences shoot, because, the schedule's pretty intense. So.
And have you shot in wires and things like that before? Something this
Not
technical?
like that. I've been on like a pulley system. I remember on Lost, stuff where it just yanks you out of the shot.
Right.
But not, a sustained day up on the wires, so it's really fun.
You liked it?
It was my favorite part, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it was really exciting. It was, I've always wanted to do that trapeze camp. You can go to circus camp. Shakika, I thought that'd be great. So I kind of got a taste of that on this. It was fun.
And it suited you. I thought you had the hardest job, though, because you had to be compassionate and kind and tender, and then cut your hair off and be, kick-ass and fearless.
There's a strength to the character. She's certainly a capable young woman. So,
what was your process to get to that range of emotions that Emily is required to display?
Well, certainly the stakes lend themselves. It's definitely a high stakes kind of script, and it's pretty ezy to reach when you're kind of away from home that long, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And there weren't a lot of women on the set anyway, so.
No. Although we have a kick-ass woman producer, Layla Smith, and we got along really well. She has a very dirty sense of humor, too.
So you do? You have a dirty sense of humor?
Yeah, she's awesome.
I never get to see those on the junket, so.
Yeah, right? We have to be very PC and not swear. So.
And then you have Taken 2 next. Man, you're just the queen of getting kidnapped and hostage.
Imperiled female. Stamp it on my forehead, right? It's like a trademark at this point.
But in person, you're so tall, and you're like, if I was a man, you're the last
I know, I'm 5'9". It's like, don't mess with me. But yeah, for some reason, I've really embraced the action genre. It's really, they're fun to make, too. Mm-hmm. So that's been a fun ride.